So what was the first project working towards that direction to build that Hoodrich brand up?
The first one probably like Only the Crunk Survive, like volume 6.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or maybe volume 5, excuse me, volume 5.
Yeah.
All right, before that, you know, we would paper covers, you know what I mean, stickers on the CDs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? After me and him partnered up,
Yeah.
you know, I took my street energy. You know what I mean? Took some street energy and we put it together. You know what I mean? You know, boom, now we getting real covers. You know, we got the glossy print. You know what I mean? Now we actually prepared. You know what I mean? Now we
looking good.
We looking good.
Come on.
We got a good product and now we ready to hit. So Scream taught me, you know, like how we do consignment, how you go with stores, deal, you know, the same thing, you know, Master P and anybody that was moving out of the trunk, you know, was doing, how to, you know, basically just online distribution. We Amazon and before Amazon was around, you know, actually taking in the online orders, you know, all the big shipping every week, you know what I mean? And once we started that, like that turned into a business in itself, you know what I mean? And we, you know, just worked on growing that. One thing like with us that was different is like I made sure I go to if you were in a flea market and like you were selling Scream CDs and you had bootlegs, like I wasn't gonna argue with you about it. I was gonna take your bootlegs and I'm gonna just give you the real ones. Okay, I'm gonna take them, throw them in the trash, give you the real ones. I'll give you the real ones at the same price you paid for these bootlegs, and I'll be back next week.
Come on now.
I mean? So what I did was I took all the bootleggers in the city, had all of them working with us. Every flea market, every record store that was here dealing with us. You know, even in South DeKalb Mall, Greenbrier Mall, Lenox Mall for a period of time. Me and another partner of mine, we had stores in the mall selling our mixtapes.
Come on.
You know, beauty salons, and then you know I start putting them in gas stations. Okay? And that no one was doing that here. Okay? I took that, shout out Big Rod. From Killeen, Texas.
Okay then.
Rod used to move thousands of CDs for us through gas stations in Texas.
Damn.
Taught me that, and we brought that here, started dealing with you know, dealing with the Arabian population.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You want to call it mate rabs. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Start dealing with them as far as the CDs, and like, you know, they just turned us onto a whole nother level of growth, and it spread, man.
I mean, once again, that sounds like that street energy.
That's exactly what it was.
Getting into the game. Because, I mean, you talk about some real deal distribution going on around this thing.
Yeah, travel.
So, I mean, what was it like getting it out of Atlanta and working the whole region and then going, you know, worldwide with it, though?
Man, bootleggers are our best friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
Bootleggers the best friend. They spread it. I remember the first time I got a call from Japan. I had somebody stationed out there in the military.
Yeah.
Yo, somebody just walked by, somebody just drove by playing a Hoodrich CD. It's like, whoa, you serious? Like, all right, what we doing is working.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We made it across the globe.
Come on now.
So the bootleggers help. You know what I mean? Obviously the web, you know, this before Dat Piff and Live mixtapes. I want to say Mix Unit. There's a couple different sites back then that you actually, they distributed CDs. They would, you know, you can put out a new project, they'll buy a couple hundred from you at your price, and they sold them. And, you know, they were based in different places, and they shipped them everywhere. And, you know, this is before iTunes, Spotify. This was the way to get the new music. You know what I mean? It's before SoundCloud. You know, that was the way.
What was the point in which you realized that this shit is working and this brand is starting to grow? And I think we got something here.
Okay. I gotta say,
hit that mic.
When the independents, when they started calling, you know what I'm saying? When they started calling, that meant something. Shout out John Jeezy. That was the first independent mixtape that somebody called us, say, I want to pay you for y'all to put out my music because they like how we were putting out the mixtapes. You know what I mean? That was the first one. We really knew it when we got a call. I want to say Lil Scrappy and DJ Drama did a Gangsta Grills. Okay, and they took a lot of shots. Scrappy had took shots at Don P from Trillville at the time, and this, you know, they weren't getting that along at the time. They, you know, all this is
public record,
Bridgewater and shit now, but at the time that happened. So when Scrappy did the mixtape with Drama, the first signed artist that had a record deal to call us to do a mixtape was Don P from Trillville.
My God.
He called us to basically do his response to the drama and Scrappy tape. It was called Target Practice. All right, that's what that's what Scrappy's. I mean, that's what Don P's tape was called, Target Practice. And we got a crazy cover done, and it had Scrappy's face on a target. Okay, and that tape, you know, at the time went viral.
Yeah,
it did very, very good.
Come
you know
on.
What I mean? So I think that was like, you know, the big foray. You know what I mean? It was already making us money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I tell people, like, the day me and Scream started working together, we started making money. I didn't go through a long internship.
Yeah.
We didn't do that. You know what I mean? That ain't how we started. I took what I knew from the street. And he showed me what he knew. Both of us paired with our love of music. And we started making money the next day. You know what I'm saying?
God.
The next day. You know what I mean?